I didn't realise how many people are here, you know. I'm just gonna start. My depression is always medium to high, so it's okay if you wanna leave me to cry. Not everything I feel will meet the eye. These are some thoughts I haven't released in time. My depression is always medium to high, so it's okay if you wanna leave me to cry. Not everything I feel will meet the eye. These are some thoughts I haven't released in time. My depression has got me guessing. If I'm not fast asleep, then I'm probably stressing. And I can see that you've got some questions, so just listen to me, probably learn some lessons. I was 17 at my brother's deathbed, thought he was fast asleep or he was probably messing. His corpse began to freeze and my mum was devastated. I began to weep every time that I replayed it. He was a victim of knife crime. Call of Duty was the only time he liked crime. He used to read books in the night time, and then it was night, which led me to write lines and carry this knife on my hip. I cried for 4 months straight, wishing we could trade places, and they put that knife in my ribs, because either way they've sliced me to bits. As I write this, I'm in bits, and if they take my physical form, they'll never silence my script. They say life is a bitch, but I don't like to curse. Only if you've been in my shoes, you'll be able to describe this hurt. I don't have the strength to open up, but I have the will to write these words, and that is one of the reasons. My depression is always medium to high, so it's okay if you wanna leave me to cry. Not everything I feel will meet the eye. These are some thoughts I haven't released in time. My depression is always medium to high, so it's okay if you wanna leave me to cry. Not everything I feel will meet the eye. These are some thoughts I haven't released in time. Another reason that I was feeling that despite this pain I had no time for grieving was my best friend and my girl was scheming to hide a baby that she was conceiving. I found a note one day when I was cleaning that said she needed to go and get some treatment, as after the miscarriage there was extra bleeding, so it was colossal treason mixed with extra grieving. The 2 closest people in my life, how can they bring this evil to my life? It doesn't even sound believable when I write. Finding out her infidelity in the lowest of ways. She broke my heart, I broke my hand when I punched and broke that vase. How could she do this to me? How could my best friend of 20 years do this? And every time I revisit the situation, I just lose it. I felt foolish, like, how did I miss the signs? Crying about losing a baby that wasn't even mine. This type of pain will take extensive healing time, and even when I feel I'm fine, I just want to scream and hide because my depression is always medium to high, so it's okay if you want to leave me to cry. Not everything I feel will meet the eye. These are some thoughts I haven't released in time. My depression is always medium to high, so it's okay if you wanna leave me to cry. Not everything I feel will meet the eye. These are some thoughts I haven't released in time. The final issue that's requiring tissues is finding out I'm being fired for misuse of Class A drugs. Wish I could fire a pistol and kill my manager. I've got violent issues that stems when I was molested as a child at big school. Oops. Were meant to say that, now I'm the big fool. They told me to keep it to myself, and as I share this, I feel like I'm creeping into hell. Demons on show, feelings unknown. I don't think I want to be here no more. Vulnerable and alone, but I do feel comfortable in my home. So now it's time for me to go. Thank you. Adios. Thank you. My socials are Instagram, Words and Vision Art, personal one is Ryan Dre 93. I know time's ticking, but I need to say thank you to Zeddy for everything. There's too many things to say, so I don't want to take any more time, but I really appreciate everything you've done for me, the scene, and Birmingham. So yeah, I just want to say that. Thank you.